hope you're doing well, and you're going to join me for some action in Grand Prix Legends tonight. And I'm going to drive the Lancia D50 of the 55 mod in UKGPL. The third round at the old Hockenheim circuit with the long straights, without the chicanes. It's going to be quite exciting with a lot of slipstream, I hope, and overtaking and hopefully no incidents. But also we need to deal with the fading brakes and try to guess how long of a brake distance we have. Even with such long straights, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to figure out when you're going from yellow to red brakes and back to yellow, because it happens so fast, especially at the stadium section of the track. That's where the most problems happen. Something happens with the camera. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some dropped frames. Oh no. Hopefully it's just temporary. I hope my internet is not going to make problems. Again it happened, I think. Should I turn the YouTube stream off? I don't know. Let's see how it is during practice, and if I need to do something, I'll do it. Yeah, I think just my internet being problematic lately. I don't know why. Hopefully it's just temporary, but yeah, I can see the kbps dropping sometimes. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's better, but I can see it's still going up and down from time to time. Let me check if there is some process taking again the connection. Yeah, Microsoft Software Protection Platform Service again, 20 CPU. This is the problem. Again, this stupid thing. But it should go away after 10 to 15 minutes. It should go away. I hate when this happens, and I have no idea how to fix it. It just happens. Probably either the updates or the antivirus. But yeah, hello Donald, hello Dimi, sorry. And yeah, Donald, not Tommy Makinen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this happens, but it always happens when I'm streaming. It seems it's doing something. But let's enter the server. I think it... Oh, never mind. It's actually after 15 minutes or less. But let's do some laps. Let's do some laps and see how it goes. Actually, let me check for a server first. Yeah, this is my setup. I should maybe delete this to not get confused. Even though I can always check the file date. Because I tried something, I was quick. But I didn't like it, then I went back to my C2, did some changes. And I'm not sure now between these two setups. I need to see what I changed, I forgot. Okay. There is the server. So let's try to enter. Lancia D50, one of the fastest cars from what I read. Only ones which are quicker on the straights are probably the Mercedes, but the Lancia I think has better handling. So that's, it's also cheaper with the token system, so that's why. Yeah, I don't know. Some mods need it, some don't. but I don't know. Okay. I think this one actually doesn't need it, but I have it turned on. It doesn't make a difference. I remember in the past I used to have some issues with the car sound patch, but I don't remember. Unfortunately, I haven't had any problems now. No, not Boza, it's hot chocolate. Hey, Dom! Yeah, something wrong with my CPU load at the moment, something from Windows. It's going to go away. It happens sometimes. One of the Windows processes. But yeah, it should be fine soon, if not now. Oh, there is John, by the way, and Clive, Enrique as well, and the other guys, I don't know them. I actually installed a graphics update, and I haven't tested. I hope it's fine. It makes the track look much better than on the thumbnail, for example, or the default. I hope. We'll see. I hope it's not too blurry, this texture, because sometimes it happens in Grand Legends. In the distance. Let's see, what did I change? Oh, the toe setting here. The toe, but I haven't tested actually with this change. Let's do some laps. I need to figure out the fuel load, because after 3 laps it's not exactly correct calculation. So I don't know. The estimate is about 70 liters, but maybe it's too much. Okay. Let me know, by the way, if the sound is too loud, too quiet, because I'm not sure. Yeah, Dom, but I'm not sure if it's even the antivirus which is causing this. It could be, but I'm not sure. I'm using the default of Windows 10. Oh, the texture looks very nice, actually. Nice grass as well. How is the sound, by the way? Can you hear me? Is it too loud, too quiet? Or is it okay? I increase the pressures a little bit, just so we gain maybe around 1 kilometer higher on the straight. But I didn't. I tried even higher, and it's faster, but in the corners it becomes too much. Oh, now I cannot really see the groove with this picture. Not as easy to see. I need to pay more attention where it begins, because I don't really know the precise breaking points. I'm always guessing. Let's do a single flying lap, and then I'm going to go out and wait for the... Or maybe they will reset the server while I'm driving. I don't know. Okay, there is the braking. For qualifying, I need to preserve the brakes before the actual lap. I decided to make the gears very long so I can use first gear around the stadium. Even though in this corner first is a little bit short, but second is still a little bit long. The final corner is very tricky in second, it's so much understeer. But in first the gear is too short, so I need to stay in second. And basically second I set it for this corner, turn 1. Late. You always think you can brake late there, but no. You need to brake early to accelerate early, otherwise You lose too much time. Okay, thank you, Dom. So the sound is good. Yeah, very good cars, very beautiful. Even though with these things on the side, it looks strange. This car in particular. Something I noticed with these cars, by the way, if you slide too much on entry, even though it feels like you're slowing down, it's not slowing down efficiently. So trail braking in these cars is a little bit tricky. It's better to keep it straight and get back on the throttle early instead of trying to trail brake deep into the corners. Even if the brakes haven't faded, it's difficult. It's not efficient. I mean. Brake is red, yeah. Sometimes it stays in yellow, sometimes it goes red right at this corner, which makes it very tricky. Also this setup, yeah, I didn't actually test the change. Okay, what is the time? 4 minutes to go. No, we're going to have brakes problems despite the straights. It just goes from green to red to fast. Nothing I can do. Let me check the difference. Oh, I see. That's why it feels a little bit more snappy. I lowered the anti-roll bar, but at the same time I made the front spring stiffer. I wonder if I can actually go fast by setting 30 for the coast. I'm going to try. See how it is. Yeah, we have 45 minutes of qualifying, so there will be plenty of time to test. Hey Fred, how are you? Yeah, kidnapping Fanju. Imagine if Fanju started his career, I mean his F1 career, because he did race when he was younger, but imagine if he raced in F1 when he was younger. But then again, the problem with F1 back then, the longer you drive, the bigger the chance you get killed, unfortunately. Very few drivers survived a long career. So maybe it was good that he retired after how many years? 8 or 9 years. Still quite a long career, if you think about it. Back then. Yeah, good idea, Dom. Just put 4 wheels and an engine on your bathtub. Okay, Fred, that's nice to hear. I'm taking a break from RBR for now. But maybe next week at some point I may do some rallying. Yeah, my otter. Why is it not animated in Restream though? Strange. Yeah, for sure. If your French friends like tarmac rallies, I'm sure we are going to have plenty soon when it becomes warmer. Yeah, I only stream these on YouTube. I don't bother with... Maybe sometimes, but maybe for SRM actually. To stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Let's see if we can get... Oh, there it is. Oh no, this is privateers. Okay, we need to wait for the works server. I'm expecting to maybe fight for third position, hopefully. If I can get another podium, I'll be happy. I don't think I can win. These guys, some of them are too fast. And avoiding mistakes here with the brakes is so difficult. Okay. Nice and short password. It's Quark, the server password. Unfortunately, 68, this track, you know what happened. Yeah, let's test. I think I made it a bit difficult for myself with this texture update, but it just looks better. But during the race it will be very difficult to spot the groove when I'm battling with other people, so a little bit risky there. With the default is very easy, clean texture and easy to spot. The way these corners becomes tighter makes it very difficult. It's faster on entry, then it tightens, then it opens again, so very difficult to find the correct line through the whole corner. Let's preserve the brake here. We are allowed to use this, by the way, in this part of the road, beyond the line. For this race, that's the exception there. A little bit late. I should cut a little bit on the inside. Probably cost me about 2-3 tenths down the straight. That was a little bit risky on the entry. I kept it on the outside, but then it worked very well for the second part of the corner. Normally I carry more speed and turn earlier, but then it's difficult to keep it on the inside as well when it tightens. Yeah, no brakes. I used it too much already. It's nothing so much. Let's see the time. Very difficult to put the power down there in the slow corners, especially with low revs where the maximum torque comes to suddenly. In the penultimate corner. Oh, only a 212. Only a 212. How many people do we have? Okay. Hopefully more will come later. What can we do? What can we do? The car is easier now with the 30 coast, but it's too difficult. Not too difficult, too slow, I think, to carry more speed. And the problem on this track is I don't want to use too much toe, because that would compromise my top speed somewhat. But maybe I need to do it because it's snapping too much. Let's try something. Actually, no, this is, I think, my previous setup, yeah. 0 and a little bit more toe at the rear. Yeah, I'm going to try actually 0 again. Like this, but with the softer anti-roll bar. Let's try something more extreme. See if it's possible to manage it. Okay, so the maximum revs are about 8,600, I think. Actually, I can see it down there. Let's see after the next corner. Because I need to set up the gear for the race as well. We're going to have so much slipstream. It's important. The downside is if I'm running alone, it's not going to be so good. So it's a compromise. Yeah, around 8,500 actually. Which is strange because the red marker is higher. So I must have somehow read higher. Maybe neutral gear. I think the anti-roll bar setting isn't actually very good. It's too twitchy without gaining anything from it. I may try something else. But still, let's do a single run and see a single flying lap and see how it is. It helps with the initial turn-in, but then it's too twitchy with the corrections. If I'm very precise, then yeah, it could work, but it's not very comfortable to drive. Too easy to make a mistake. In the fast corner here it helps because it removes the understeer by quite a lot. But now in the stadium it's going to be very difficult, I think. By the way, this is going to be, I think, very short race because it's only 20 laps from what I've seen. I don't know if that's correct, but when you have such a short lap time, oh, no brakes. It just loses completely the grip when you go too much sideways. It was a good lap, I was going to improve. But yeah, the brakes, I braked too early. I should have kept attention. Paid attention to the light. Oh, never mind. Leo is driving a slower car. But yeah, I wanted to use a fast car on this track. Yeah, Dimi unfortunately is struggling to get his PC running. But at least he can take advantage of the drop to worst results of this series. What to do? I think I'm going to try something. But can I actually drive it? I don't know. Let's try. This isn't a bad setup. I'll keep it. But I want to try something. Let's try 60-60 and Maybe this is too much. Yeah, maybe like this. And anything else? Oh yeah, let's go back to 1 camber, 1 degree. There are more people, Don, but they are with in the other division, the slower people, in the privateers. So basically, we are split in 2 groups. But also, I think some people just skipping this race for whatever reason. Of course, Dim is skipping, but maybe some other. Yannick, I didn't see Yannick coming as well. So yeah. There is still time though. Maybe some will show up later, before the race. Yeah, now I want to try to drive the car with the differential more on corner entry. To rotate it and then accelerate, instead of making the front end too twitchy. But it's going to be more difficult this way to judge the correct speed. And it's also not working so well with fading brakes later in the race, during the race. Because you need to use the brake to rotate the car like that, at least a little bit. Yeah, that kind of rotation is what I'm looking for now with this setup. The problem is if we overheat the rear tires, it will become impossible to drive. So I think for the race I'm not going to risk with such setting. Probably we will go back to 45 post. A little bit dangerous there. I don't think I gained that much of a top speed, so I definitely need a longer fifth gear for the race. Okay, this time I had yellow brake before the braking zone, it helped a lot. Nice, nice. This should be an 11, especially with the slipstream. Let me check the chat. Yeah, for the race I need a stable turning. Oh, still not a personal best, I think. Yeah, I have an 11:48, but it was good. It felt good. Maybe I need to go a little bit. I don't want to restrict the car too much, but at the same time, for the race especially, it would be good to have it a little bit more stable. Yeah, I think I'm gravitating around the same settings now. Not a big difference. By the way, Don, it's not that people don't enjoy them, but the mod is now a few years old. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years old now, or more, I'm not sure. So many people raced it a lot in the first years after the release. So just maybe not so much interest now. I think also some people are just put off by the brake fading. I don't like it either. It's not so enjoyable. But at the same time, it's a nice challenge. It's interesting. Yeah, let me try something now. Is this going to be too restrictive? Possibly. Let's try for the race directly. Is this enough of a change, or do I need to make it this number? Yeah, I'm going to try, but I think changing from 4th to 5th, I would need to make 4th longer as well. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe even this. Maybe even this. We'll see. I think the consumption was about 2.5 liters from what I saw after the run. Yeah, I think there are several factors. First, some people race other sims as well, so maybe sometimes the races overlap during the week. Then there is that we have different mods, so you need to choose. And then we have different divisions, so it splits the grids. And then of course we have real life interfering as well, just like in Dimi's case. So I don't think it's just a matter of interest in the cars. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's only 20 laps. Oh, never mind. Why was I thinking the time was 1 minute 11? Of course it's 2 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Wow, Johnny flying. Johnny flying 1 second. No chance. Now that's interesting. The Mercedes is just amazing apparently around this track. And by the way, yeah, we have more people. Some just didn't set a lap time earlier. Let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, about 12 people, I think. Yeah, I think I'm not going to bother with qualifying. Let's test for the race. So 20 laps. About 50 liters. Yeah, let's try 52 liters. Oh, wow. So snappy. Yeah, Dom, exactly. Back then we only had basically 2 titles at the top level. Then they released Star Factor, which took a while to take off, because the default cars were terrible. There weren't too many tracks, and the first mods were also not so good. But eventually it took off. And then of course Assetto Corsa, iRacing and so on. I hope I can keep up with the Mercedes in the race with the slipstream and the fading brakes. That's my only chance. Oh, actually 4 to 50 isn't too bad now. It seems okay. Just a little bit of a drop. Down to around 7,000 RPM. So it's fine. Yeah, I think for the race I'm going to go down to first gear on entry there. Cannot get the first corner right most of the time. So tricky. Yeah. I don't understand the obsession with racing GT3 cars or GT cars in general. They are so restrictive, the modern ones. You just drive on rails. And they feel so dude. I did enjoy GT3 cars in R Factor 2 when I did Bathurst 12 hours 2 years ago. But maybe it was because of the track as well. Also, the different cars handle differently, and we had... What did we use? I don't remember which car I used. But you could drift it a little bit at least in R Factor 2. Why is it snapping from that? Oh, no brakes. Yeah, for the race I need to remember for turn 1 as well, we are not going to have brakes almost. Oh no, this, oh never mind. Sometimes it bugs and you cannot exit. It's fine now though. Yeah, some people race only that, like only in ACC or in iRacing. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. Tommaso P17. I don't know. I mean, I've heard it, but I don't think I've driven. Let's see. Do we need actually stiffer front? Because it seems too snappy on throttle. It could be that the front is too soft. Because I think on this car, I don't know how much, but the weight is on the front. So maybe it's that. Or I can go softer rear instead. Yeah, let's try. Let's try and see how it is. By the way, I'm not sure if the car is heavier, do you need more anti-roll bar, or is it the opposite? Or does it depend on how narrow the car is? Not so much how much it weighs. I have no idea. Let's try something else. I'm going to go back to 60 to compensate and see how it is. So many setups, variations just for a single race. Now we used 6 liters, so maybe it's more than 2.5 for a race, for a lap. Yeah. Now it's like 3 liters per lap. I think I need more then. Maybe like the previous races, around 60 something. How much time do we have? 12 minutes, okay. By the way, Jimmy, see this? The engine. Like the problem you had in that race. I over-revved, shifted to first, and the engine broke. Same issue. Yeah, I think it's both how the car, how wide it is, depending on the compared to the wheelbase, and also how heavy, I guess. But I'm not sure how it relates. Oh, you had the same issue as well. Yeah. You need to be very careful not to press first gear when you're at the maximum revs. Otherwise it just, especially on cold engine, it blows very easily. And there is a little bit of a random element involved, I think. It's not always logical. I really hope we can have some battles, because otherwise even 20 laps is going to feel so long on this track with these endless straights. I wonder if Johnny had some serious slipstream to do this time, or just the car is very quick, the Mercedes. Probably the latter, but who knows. I was thinking of taking the Mercedes as well, but decided against it to save some tokens for the next race. Let's see how it is now on the throttle. A little bit smoother, I think. It's not snapping as much. But I'm going to go back to 45 on post. It's rotating too much. We did bump drafting on our oval race quali. It's not possible here with these collision responses. No, Jimmy, but without these sessions, I wouldn't be able to prepare properly for the race. So, I prefer this, actually. Because even if I test offline, sometimes you get ideas in the last moment during qualifying, and also you can see what others are doing, the lap times, and you get extra motivation as well. So it's different even if you test a lot offline. Of course I can always just gamble and whatever happens, but I don't like doing that. It's not again. It's very, very strange. Oh, John managed to go quicker. Interesting. Okay, this time even less fuel. I think this is too much fuel, but I'm going to keep it and see how it goes. But let's make a little bit of a change. Or maybe it snaps because this is too much. Yeah, actually, let's try softer. I think it's loading the outside wheel too suddenly when it's too stiff. And with these tires, it's not helping. Oh, I'm at 125. Maybe that's the problem as well. That's causing the snapping probably. I can even try 75. I'm tempted to try one more qualifying attempt, but I don't think I can improve. Not really. But let's try. Let's try and see what happens. this. And let's try like this. We have time to try one more flying lap. Donald, you're asking if the car has a lot of engine braking. Is that what you mean? I'm not sure. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. If you stay in neutral or in gear, but I don't know, I haven't compared. Because I cannot go now in neutral gear immediately to test that speed. Preserve the brakes. I think because the cars are so heavy, even if you just let it roll, it doesn't want to stop so fast. Maybe on the lighter cars it helps, but here the car is just going. Sometimes I try to use just the gear shift to slow the car, but it only slows it for a moment, then it keeps going. This was a backwards. A little bit time lost on the start finish straight, but the first corner was good. So let's see. If I can get the next corner right, then it's only the stadium section. Oh no, I'm giving someone the slipstream. Wow, such a massive difference. I hope they don't attack just before the corner. I'm not happy with this corner. I turned too early and accelerated too late, it seems. Managed to carry more speed, but probably lost too much on the exit. Wow, I have a feeling after the start we're going to drop back several positions, just from judging the slipstream. Yeah, the brake went away. Even though I started to brake early because of it, it was red already. It went away. Never. It's probably not going to improve anyway, the time. Let me check, who was that? Oh, Ivo. He is with Van Wall, I think. Van der Wel. Oh, okay. It's a slower car, but very fast with the slipstream. Yeah, you can check Fangio's on board at Fiorano, if you can judge. But the car is braking very fast. But maybe he's not pushing on the straight that much. But he just changes into gear, the car jumps, and it's already slowed for the corner. Here I have a feeling the car doesn't want to slow down enough after the straights. But I don't think he was going that fast on that on board. On the straights. Maybe he wasn't pushing to the maximum. Yeah, why not? Why not 8000 RPM? I think they made the correct research for the mod. I don't doubt. The modders always do their job. Because for Grand Legends you don't have different modding groups. You have only one modding group doing the official mods. And that's it. So they always research properly to make sure the mods are good. Okay, let's switch to the setup for the race. The priority will be survival. It's too dangerous with these brakes. And also the engine. I need to look after the engine and make sure we keep it intact. Oh no, I dropped the reds. Can we keep now with the Mercedes before we accelerate properly to gain the slipstream? It seems so. It seems okay for now. Wow, the slipstream is crazy. Or maybe the benefit of the Mercedes is the brakes? I don't know. Not the top speed. Oh no, Donny is out. Oh, he almost went off. He was right on the edge of the road there. He had to lift it. The brake was already yellow there, so it's going to go red now in the stadium. I have to use more brake in turn 1 after the start. Do you mean in the race, Timmy? I didn't pay attention, but I think about 12 people. Oh, too fast. I shouldn't be talking while cornering. This was stupid. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Yeah, sorry, I cannot even read the chat much. Oh no, another retardant. Maybe on the long straight only. I shouldn't be talking with these brakes. Because the brake distance suddenly changes when you don't expect. Again, there, I cannot make the corner on this. Oh, Johnny had a much better turn on. He's going to overtake now. I'm going to let him through. Maybe the Mercedes has disc brakes on the front. He's not that quick on the straight. So I wonder what the advantage is of the car. Even though from what I read it shouldn't have on this model disc brakes, but I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can return back to the lead on this straight. He's driving a little bit defensively here for the left-hander. Now I'm going to stay on the outside, just in case his brakes fade. Okay, red brakes, I need to brake early here. Very dangerous with pack racing like this. If someone brakes a little bit too late, they're going to hit me for sure. Oh, Johnny disappeared. What happened? Is this John now behind me? Yeah, and he went off as well. Turn 1 is terrible because you're with red brakes, but you don't have much practice taking the corner with red brakes. He somehow managed to return though, even though he went off at kind of higher speed. Oh, Johnny with the slipstream coming through from third to first. Now it's dangerous for this turn, very dangerous. At least we have brakes for this corner, but you don't want to use them too much too early before the stadium. Yeah, I messed up the corner a little bit. Should be possible to overtake now though, into the stadium. He's letting me through? Maybe. Oh my god. The other Mercedes with the SL model. Let's brake early. Oh. Yeah. Oh, someone hit the other Lancia behind. People need to be very careful here. Come on guys, we're going to lose Johnny like that. Yeah, they are just too aggressive here and losing me time as well. Why are you driving so defensively now? I would rather let someone through than lose both of us time like that. Yeah, we lost too much time. I had no choice, I couldn't drive defensively like this. Could be taken out too easy. Again, it's not turning into turn 1. And Johnny escaped. Yeah, this was stupid. On this track, I think any overtaking should be done only on the straights. No point to lose each other's time in the stadium. Very difficult to escape with this slipstream. Oh, someone hit behind or spun on its own. I think this car, this Mercedes, with this body shape is the fastest on the stage. You can see even with the slipstream I'm not doing anything. Wow, massive difference. And now he's going to lose me time in the stadium probably. Oh, he's letting me through. This is a good idea. Oh, no brakes, no brakes. Even with the straight, I didn't have brakes. Didn't cool down enough. Wow. He wasn't letting me through, he was just braking on time. Oh, now he went off. Oh my god, such comedy. The problem is you fluctuate between yellow and red brakes, so you have no idea when it's going to switch. And Johnny now even further ahead. I think the Mercedes he's driving is just pulling the brakes better. That's the only explanation I have, because he wasn't that fast on the straights. Almost the same speed as me. But my brakes are just terrible. I don't know who's who. I don't have pre-blue. I couldn't make it run. And the pit board is showing from... Oh, actually no, I think the pit board on this track is showing on the same lap. So this is maybe John ahead of me. I love the brakes. Wow, so much understeer, what is going on? I think because the brake went yellow just as I was entering the corner. So suddenly I had to move the car around. I'm letting him through. We are not going to make it otherwise. Now let's be careful here. I hope the guy behind doesn't slow down too late. Okay. It seems in some corners they are quicker. I have some understeer. Or just the car doesn't want to take the corners fast enough. Johnny is so fast in the stadium, that's where he's pulling the most time. Not so much on the straights and the other corners. Okay, now we learn turn 1, we need to brake early, it's fine. Yeah, the braking point varying all the time. Very, very difficult. Not just mine, but the other people's as well. Okay, this was better now. I think if he realizes we can work together to catch Johnny, it's possible. But we need not to impede ourselves too much. It has to be working in tandem, cleanly. But did you see that I went from green to red brakes almost immediately? The yellow lasted only half a second or something. It was very bad. Come on, John, overtake. No, he's going around too early. He is not doing it properly here. Should be getting closer to me first. Yeah, this is not helping to catch Johnny at all. Unless he makes a mistake. Brakes. I think we closed in on him this time. He was just taking turn 1. Oh, this is Enrique in front. He is very quick in the stadium, by the way. I think he's taking some corners quicker, even though he's with the same car. John's car is a little bit faster on the straight, it seems. Yeah, let's let them... I'm not going to attack. We don't need to lose time. We need to work together to recover the gap. This corner I'm having so much problems. So many problems. First understeer, then it's beginning to slide too much. I need to try to turn later into that corner. I'm turning too early and then it ruins the exit. Oh, don't hit each other, guys, please. I need your slipstream. I think using 45 on coast is too restrictive. I'm losing too much time in the middle of the corners. Oh. Now I messed up. I'm probably trail braking too much and using the brakes more than them. So I'm without brakes in turn 1 too early. Okay, this was better. But yeah, I think I'm losing time on the brakes in several places. And not be able to put the power down as well, out of the slower corners. No brakes? Oh my god. Terrible. Let's try to get turn 1 properly to the change. It doesn't want to slow down at all. Yeah, my balance isn't good for the race. Too much understeer on entry and too much oversteer on exit. Still getting some slipstream, it seems, despite the distance. Very, very long slipstream. Also, I think my setup is a little bit better on the straights. What happened? What happened there? What is going on? It's like I only have the rear brakes. Yeah, beautiful buttocks. Yeah, but the white boy has the lower drag for the straights. This car is good, but yeah, I think it has one of the worst brakes, this Lancia. Maybe it was a mistake to lower the camber at the rear. Maybe that wasn't the problem, creating the snapping rear end. And now I made it worse probably. Oh, Evo behind. Can we let him through? He's not that good. Okay, let's try with a more open entry, it should be better. Yeah, there you go. Now the car is snapping too much everywhere, even in this corner. I cannot put the power down. Yeah, I keep forgetting he's writing his name with an interval. Not interval, but using one of his letters for the first name. Let's hope we can go back to fighting for second place. Would be nice. But they're so quick through the stadium. I'm just losing time, even without making mistakes. Let's try to be as smooth as possible. John is so quick through the stadium. He's always escaping the threat. Ah, stupid correction. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on with this balance? I had a very good entry and then the car suddenly snapped. Did I make a mistake by running too soft anti-roll bars? Maybe that's the problem. I don't know, but it's very annoying. The moment I touch the throttle and it's beginning to jump around. I guess I have to adapt, no choice. I'll keep it in mind for the next lap, but too many mistakes already. And because of the wheel spin, I'm hitting the limiter too early on the exit there, in third gear. Oh, maybe... No, he decided to back out. I was thinking maybe Evo can take the stadium faster. Doesn't want to try. Oh no. But somehow we managed to slow down. Come on, I need a good turn one. Doesn't want to slow down at all. For some reason in the other corners, even without brakes, it's slowing. And turn one, I don't think turn one is downhill, so I don't understand. It just keeps pushing. But now it was better. The exit was better. So there is a chance now, I think, to catch them. Just need this corner like the previous one. Oh yeah, I do have slipstream. I can see my top speed is about 5 kilometers higher than normal. Even with that distance, there is a slipstream. I didn't take the corner so good though. Yeah, I managed to recover with the slipstream. Yeah, I saw him. He lost the brakes. Unfortunately, we lost some time to the guys in front, but it's fine. I don't think Johnny is that far ahead, but too many mistakes all the time, too many problems. So we keep dropping time. Now he pulled away again. I saw him on the previous lap at turn 1. Okay, now it was a good turn one. Now it was good. Those evil brakes. John is getting away. I think if Enrique loses the slipstream, John is going to get away, for sure. He is quicker. To be as smooth as possible here on the throttle. Nothing like in qualifying when I could just smash the throttle down. Okay, I think I'm going to block you now. It's not necessary for him to attack here, so. But let's hope he brakes on time. He's trying to brake early now, just in case. And I have no brakes as well. Okay. Now we're closer. Let's see. Just not it. Okay, can we get the slipstream now earlier than the previous lap? Maybe not, because John is going to soon overtake. But I think we are a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Where is the slipstream? There it is. You need to guess where to position exactly. Yeah, let's keep a wider entry to have a better exit here. Good. Evo is so quick through that corner. I think I set up the car too much for the straight and not so much for the corners. Okay, very good lap. And the balance improved, it seems. Oh, 6 laps to go. Oh my god, the race is almost over. No chance for first place, but a few more laps like this and I think we can get in the battle for second. Yeah, I'm trying. This is on the limit everywhere. I cannot really go much faster. I'm trying to be as smooth as possible. Ivo unfortunately dropped behind. I think it would have been nice to pull him along and so he can interfere in the battle. Because these two are so quick, it's going to be very difficult. Especially John on the straights. Oh, he's attacking here. Maybe they're going to cost each other some time. Oh, brakes. Oh, they hit each other. Oh my god. And why did they disappear? What happened? Did their game crash? Oh no. What happened there? Or everyone disappeared? No, not everyone. Evil behind. I think both of their games crashed. Ah, this is a shame. Yeah, they're out. I think you shouldn't attack in the stadium like that. It's too dangerous because of the brakes. The brakes fading in the corner, and there's nothing you can do. Better to wait for these two straights. Maybe even only this straight, not the other straight. Oh, Johnny 9 seconds, never mind. So, whatever I saw earlier, it wasn't him, probably. It was just the texture drawing. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bug, but yeah, it seems like both of their games crashed when they hit each other. Well, I'm lucky, but I was hoping for a battle. It was going to be so interesting to have a nice three-way battle for the second place. Now I guess I just need to survive. Where is Evo, by the way? Oh, there he is. He lost some time by going off at the hairpin. This is good for me for the championship, but not so interesting for you guys. It would have been nice to have a battle until the end. And I think even if Evo catches me, he just doesn't have enough top speed on the straights to do anything about it. Unless I make a mistake. But Johnny, amazing pace by him. He was not that quick earlier, I think. But he's not making mistakes, and he increased his pace eventually and escaped into the distance. I need to figure out how to make the car turn better without snapping on the throttle. Something is not right. Because I can feel the car has potential to turn better. Wow, now 12 laps ahead of me. He is extremely quick. I forgot to change gear there. Hopefully the engine is fine. Yeah, I definitely feel like the problem is the lack of rear camber. It wasn't the camber causing the snapping, it's something else. And now when I reduced it, nothing to keep the rear front sliding around and throttle. Maybe I need to use even more camber to make it stable. And then compensate with other settings to reduce the understeer. 3 laps to go, if I'm not mistaken, or if it's showing correctly here. Oh, I was quicker in this lap than John. It would have been possible to fight for victory without any mistakes and without people interfering in the beginning to let him escape. But very unlikely. I was going to make mistakes even if I was battling with him. The car was just too difficult. It took me some time to get used to the car, to the balance. I wonder, by the way, if the problem with Evo not able to overtake me is his short top gear, not the lack of power. But I guess we'll find out later in the forum. The fuel seems okay, no problems. I probably fueled too much. I think especially with the slipstream you save a lot of fuel. And I didn't think about it. But we can save fuel with the slipstream. Yeah, Donald, but the safety of those kind of races would be terrible. I don't think I will try, but I can come to watch you try. Maybe we can even capture your last moments on camera. On your tomb, it would say, decided to raise buckets in Bulgaria. Ivo is not trying yet, but I have a feeling on the very last lap he is going to try to overtake here. And there's nothing much I can do except to take a defensive line, maybe, before the corner. Yeah, good point, good point. You can just drive like you do in RBR and survive. But that's why I'm not willing to try myself. There is no super rally with that kind of thing. or rather no super rally for your own life. Okay, let's see. I don't think Ivo is going to attack here, no point. But he's definitely going to try after this corner. Little bit too early to the apex. But I managed to get a very good exit. He is not too close. Yeah, he is running out of straight. If he took the corner better, like previously, but this time I accelerated very early. Oh, he's going to try. No, he decided to brake. Or maybe he was running out of brakes. Yeah, I'm taking defensive line because who knows? Maybe if he had some brakes left. Oh, he almost hit me. I noticed and turned early to avoid being taken out. That was close. Okay. Very good. I'm happy with the result. Just unhappy that we couldn't fight for second place with John and Enrique. It would have been nice. I hope there are many more bathtub races in this championship left. Yeah, I think we have 7 more rounds. So, still a lot to go. Now let me first save the replay in case it crashes like in practice. But I need to wait for everyone to finish. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, it was interesting, very interesting and funny at the beginning. But, oh wow, Enrique had the fastest lap. Yeah, I think Johnny was just too clean. Almost no mistakes, just one in the beginning when he dropped back, but then once he took the lead, no mistakes. What was my best lap? 1:12.70. Yeah, I wasn't fast enough. And this was with Slipstream before John and Enrique retired. Was it Enrique actually? Yeah, it was. It was. The last of the no breakers at the end. Yeah. Could not match the grunt of the Lancia. Okay, let's wait for the newspaper. Yeah, I have actually the chat turned on, but... Or do you mean after the race? But yeah, during the race as well. Thank you, Dimi, thank you. I'm really happy because now we have 2 second places and 1 win, but I think they still haven't moderated the first race. I'm expecting some penalties. Maybe I'll be second there as well, so 3 second places. But with the 2 worst result drop, I'm not leading by that much, because if we don't count these results, the championship is much closer with these winners. But yeah, consistency for now is paying off. Oh, Leo retired as well. Leo or Leo, I don't know. But yeah. Okay, I took a screenshot. Were there many cars at the end? No, I think 7 only. 2 retired at the beginning, then 2 more and 2 more, so 6 or 7 at the end. Not too many. Yeah, with this kind of balance, this was the maximum, but I'll keep it in mind next time to not lower the rear camber. I think maybe even more camber would work if I can make the car turn better and compensate. Let's check the championship, by the way, before the results are uploaded, at least. Yeah, this is the one. And maybe we can wait a little bit for Phil to upload the results. Yeah, I kept some quests the last time I played. Because my Chrome has too many tabs, I close it and use Opera. No, Winfred, just second place. I couldn't win. Johnny was too quick. But I'm happy. I wasn't expecting to be able to win. Even though I wasn't expecting Johnny to be the fastest, but that Mercedes in his hands was very quick. I guess I could have tried testing more cars, but I didn't want to bother. Does he have any points? Oh, there he is. So he's going to take 50. He's going to be 78. And I'm taking 43. But we are dropping 2 worst results for... So for now I only have 50 points, basically. Dropping these 2 places. Yannick is dropping 1, so he's with 50 as well. Realistically. Despite missing 2 races. So yeah, the championship actually looks much closer than it appears. And in the team championship as well. People's champion. Yeah. Too much WWE. The Christ. No, the Rock is amazing. I cannot compare. Let's see. Let's wait a little bit. Maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, no problem, Fred. It was very interesting. The beginning, everyone making mistakes, the brakes fading, people behind me hitting each other. Somehow I managed to survive. But then Johnny escaped. And I made... After that, when I was in fourth, I lost too much time. Maybe I lost 5-6 laps at least. Making mistakes and not being able to catch John and Enrique. And by then it was over. And just when I was catching them, they crashed into each other and disconnected, unfortunately. Actually, let's see, maybe they posted something in the comments. While we are waiting for the results. Oh, there we are. The results are up, but let me check the comments. I think they didn't install the anti-crash fix because it happens at the stadium, and that's what happened to them. They didn't install. I asked earlier, and someone linked, Dave, I think, linked a fix. Oh, Cookie actually posted this, but I think John didn't install. It's difficult to keep track which tracks have a fix, which don't. To post the fix earlier. Let's see John's comment. I had an amazing qualifying, grabbing second, beating my favorite Italian friend Cristo. Yeah, John's qualifying lap was really good. I don't think I could have improved that much. Oh, he had a slow start. We barely clipped wheels, instantly crashed to desktop. Yeah. He didn't check the forum before the race. I was hoping, because I asked earlier in the day, that everyone is going to see the comments and install the fix, but I guess not. I guess Enrique didn't have it as well. Yeah, let's check. Let's check first the result and then check the next track. And when it is as well. Donny retiring early in the Gordini seat as well. Disconnect. Maybe they didn't have the fix as well and just disconnected at the stadium. John Enrique. So how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 people. Actually, my fastest swap was better than his, but I think he did more consistent pace, for sure. I was really surprised when I got to second, he was 12 seconds ahead. Wow. So every time I made a mistake, he didn't. He was very consistent. Let's check the next race. Let's refresh first. 136, yeah. Johnny jumping to 5th. Basically, Johnny, Yannick, and myself at the top at the moment with 50. If you drop these. And next one is East London. Oh, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be so difficult. I think for this race we may go with a car that has disc brakes. This is one, and the other I need to figure out which it is. No, sometimes, or do you mean on the forum? Because in the game it says different things. But maybe on the forum it always says disco? I don't know. But yeah, either the Gordini or the other with disc brakes. I don't know which one. Is it this one? Probably. Or one of the Ferraris. I need to see somehow. I think from what I read, the big manufacturers took a few years before they upgraded to disc brakes for whatever reason. But I don't think in reality the drum brakes were that bad, like in the mod. No way. It would be suicidal if it was like that. They had gradual fading, but not that bad. But yeah, I guess these brakes were early technology, and or maybe even heavier. That's why. Or maybe they required better cooling. I have no idea. They only put these brakes on the front wheels, not the rear. Which is interesting. I think the Maserati only went to disc brakes in 57. The same model, but upgraded, and disc brakes. So 2 years later. And by the way, these 3 cars, this was their last season, and not even the full season. Lancia retired after 2-3 Grand Prix, and Ferrari bought their cars. So Ferrari basically raced Lancia cars after they took them. And Mercedes, you know what happened in 55. The Le Mans crash, and they pulled out of motorsports. So for the rest of the season, we only had these. After the summer. Actually, after the start of the summer. Yeah. I think the biggest problem here is you have only three levels of fading. It's not gradual like in real life. So it is modeled too abruptly to jump between working brakes, a little bit warm brakes, and then faded brakes. Yeah, who knows, maybe the early disc brakes also got broken easily or caught on fire, stuff like that. I don't have any idea how the drums brake work, what is made of, and how it functions. I haven't looked into that. Yeah, normally you don't have any fading in Grand Legends, but the modders, someone coded additional physics model and added it to the... Just the same like they did with other aerodynamics, because the original game doesn't have any wings, no aero, just drag. And for 69 and 68 they added the wings and the sports cars. So really good job to add additional physics to the game. But okay guys, let's call it a night. It was a good race. When is the next race? Let's check. March 3rd, so in 2 weeks time we're going to do this one. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, even though it wasn't a full race of battles, but it was really interesting, I think, overall. Very unpredictable until the end, with the fading brakes and the overtaking. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. So have a nice evening, and have a good week next week. And I'm going to maybe stream later in several days time some RBR. Until then, have a nice day. Bye bye.